Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Musical Moments. My name is Barry Sames from Living Word Lutheran Church here in Katy, Texas, and just so great to have you listening today. We were very happy this week. We had our first week in many months of live worship, and it was a great experience for all of us, and looking forward to just better numbers, and as far as with the COVID and we want to say hello to a few people out there. Agnes Kai from Pennsylvania. Also the Trogers from Pennsylvania. My mother's listening from New Jersey. Hello, Mom. Hello, Carol Ann Lodel. Let me get your name right. Carol Ann Lodel. And we got a French hello from Fatima. And she is a new friend of mine, a talented singer and also a flautist. So I think we'll get started in a second. We have our usual composer of the day today, which I'm excited to tell you about a little later. And it's great to have Steve Gallus back. Steve, we were praying for you last week, and we hope that you're feeling much better. So we're going to jump right in. We have our first request today is from Agnes Kai, as I mentioned, one of my parishioners at my church back in Bryn Mawr, Saints Memorial Baptist. It's a little Andre Crouch for you this morning. Kind of thank you, Alice, for that. So we have a little bit of a crowd today, which is fine here, and I'm going to continue on with some of your requests and maybe some of mine. We've been really busy here at the church. Okay, let's try a little bit of, this is one of my favorites. Just want to move our fingers up here. Hello, Al. been feeling in a medley mood today. That was it is well with my soul. And if you didn't get a chance to watch our worship this week, Chelsea Lerner, our assistant to a music director, sang a great version of that. So, and you can always go back and listen to our services on Facebook Live right here. Just scroll down after you see this. And once again, I forgot to remind you, but please take a second, share this with 2 or 3 people. It's easy to do. Well, let's keep going here with some songs of both the past and presents. And okay, we got one from my mother. Okay, you got to do it for Mom here. Sweet Hour of Prayer. I hope you enjoyed that one. I threw a little Chopin and Rachmaninoff inspired, should I say. It's a little quiet today, but we're going to keep in that mood. Keeping that prayer, mood of prayer. It's been a busy week for most of us, I'm sure. Thanks, and we're giving thanks today. I'm thankful. Thankful for that my mother had a surgery this week. Mom, we're all thankful that you made it through and improvements. Sometimes it's just good to take time and think about, with everything we could complain about, what are we thankful for? I'm thankful that I can play for you today. Think about what you're thankful for. All right. Hello, Marcy. All right, that was a little bit of What a Friend we had in Jesus. And if you didn't recognize the other one, it was called By and By. And we used to really rock that out at the Baptist church. I think I'm going to take a little break. We had some nice medleys today. I'm going to do a little bit of I'm going to do a classical piece. My sister Jill just signed on, and she's always asking for one, so I think I'll get one to her today. Let me think what we can do here. Maybe something new. That was a Chopin Raindrop Prelude. I've done that one in quite a while. And even though it's not raining, beautiful nonetheless. Steve Gallus, I'm not sure if I can do that. I don't think it's in our licensing. But I'll be glad to do it live for you. Some of the pop stuff I cannot get away with, and believe it or not, they are getting tougher and tougher these days. And My producers will not want us to get shut down, so, and it's happened once or twice, even if you're doing more than 20 seconds of a song. So we do respect copyright issues and things like that. That's why we mostly do our hymns and contemporary hymns, which we have license for, as well as the classical things. But let's jump in here right now. I'm going to jump over to our composer of the day. If we could bring that up, Rafi, I would love that. Hello, Cheryl. So I think we just lost ourselves here. Trying to get out. Okay, here we go. Oops, excuse me a second. Oh, here we go. Okay, so our composer of the day, I've been doing so many people who are no longer with us, so I thought it would be nice to actually pick a modern day hymn composer. And I guess that the definition of a hymn is, just loosely is writing a song that people will sing together in congregation. So as opposed to, and so many people now are writing songs they record, they put out, recordings, they do productions. But this is another modern day hymn composer, and he's from Ireland. His name is Keith Getty. Many of you, if you're into contemporary music, have probably heard of this guy, Keith Getty, and his wife actually Christine. So, but Julian Getty, his name was Julian Keith Getty. He was born in 1974 in Northern Ireland, and he had the first of four brothers and sisters, eldest of four children. He began playing at the age of 11, playing the classical guitar and also the flute. And during school, he was influenced a lot by classical music, Irish music, and church music of all kinds. So as a young adult, he studied at St. Chad's College, Durham University, and also did conducting over here in the US at Tanglewood University, Music Center, in Massachusetts. So he, as they say, the Getty melodies, I'm going to quote this, have strong similarity to Irish folk hymns. Getty has said most of our best hymns are based on folk melodies, and we write melodies that borrow their structure more than classical music or traditional folk music that can be sung together in a space. So just a few fun facts here about Getty. He has produced and orchestrated more than 200 projects, including recordings, concerts, theater, television, and film. In fact, I even read he had done some music for Lord of the Rings. Keith Getty received an OBE, Officer of the Order of the British Empire, from the Queen Elizabeth II, becoming the first church musician of the modern era to be given the award for contribution to music and hymn writing. Very, very distinguished award. He also received honorary doctorates from Lancaster Bible College back in my home state there, and Dallas Baptist University. And lastly, Getty and his wife do a lot of writing together, Christine. If you go and Google his name, the Gettys, and look up on YouTube, you'll see many recordings, and usually it's his wife singing. She's got a great voice. Recommend you checking that out if you have time this week. He's been nominated for Dove Awards and has charted on multiple billiards. So I'm going to play a couple of songs today from Keith and Christine Getty. So hope you enjoy it. Two songs by Keith and Christine Getty. The first one is actually co-written with Stuart Townsend as well. That was called In Christ Alone, which was really one of his biggest hymn hits, if you want to call it, is still played today. And the second was Magnificent, Marvelous, Matchless Love. And it has a great piece for violin in it as well. And when you hear it, like I said, if you go and Google it, you'll hear the Irish influences. They use a lot of fiddle and the rhythms in the 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's very Irish, you know. But he's developed a great songbook, and for a while here at church we went through a lot of them. It's a fresh sound, and here at the church we do try to mix it up, so he was a welcome addition. And give me 1 second, guys. I seem to have lost our live stream here for myself to see you guys, so I would love to just come down a little bit and get you back. Here we are. Okay, fantastic. Okay, give me 1 second. Just want to make sure I'm in touch with you guys. And I am. There we go. Perfect. Hello, Cheryl Diaz. We had a few people who knew it. Hi, Joyce. All right, folks, just a mixture of several songs that were kind of on my heart. Just wanted to reach out to a couple of people before we end up our week. This one, I think we said hello to Michael, and we said hello to my sister. We had some good people in here today. Marcy and Yvonne Bob. I think I said hello to Yvonne. How are you? And going back, okay, we had a good group today. So don't forget, we are back to live worship here, okay? So you can, if you're still not comfortable coming out, you can always catch us right here at 9 a.m. every Sunday, and live worship at 10:30 now. And we had a really great service this week. So whichever you prefer right now, we'd love to see you. On Sunday, Pastor always has a great message, and I think probably Pastor Ariel will be preaching this week, although I'm not 100% sure on that. And we have some great music for you, whether you come out in person or on live. We have a mixture of people we have here, and we have special guests all the time. So please come out and share with us. And until next week, have a a blessed week. And remember what we talked about in the beginning. Think about what you're thankful for, because if you think, there's always something and there's always someone else beside you who's really suffering. So God bless, and see you next week.